that Lord Shiva gives amazing Bhagavatam classes and very motivating. And Parvati Devi is the best audience because she asks the right questions. So once Lord Shiva was giving a class on Vaishnava Seva, and Parvati Devi was so motivated. Shiva was saying that Krishna is pleased only when we serve Vaishnavas, and Krishna eats only through the mouth of Vaishnavas, and all the Bhagavatam quotes. So the next day, Mother Parvati tells Shiva that I'm so inspired by your class. I've decided to serve Vaishnava. I've decided to invite Vaishnava for Bhojan, for Prasadam. Shiva says, wow, that's very good. You should feed the Vaishnavas. So who is that Vaishnava whom you have invited? She says, Kumbhaja Rishi. Shiva says, what? What did you do? You should have asked me. I would have given you some counseling. Why did you, invite Kumbhaja Rishi? Parvati Devi says, what's wrong with him? Shiva says, no, nothing wrong with him, but it's very difficult to, satisfy him because he has a big appetite. Parvati says, oh, come on. I have 1,000 cooks and 500 helpers and 1,500 servers, and I have all the arrangement. I can make sure that, Kumbhaja Rishi is satisfied. Don't worry. Shiva says, all right, I don't worry, but don't call me if you are put in problem. And I'm going up, for my meditation, and you sort out, this is your problem. So Parvati Devi says, oh, come on, don't worry, I'll take care of it. So as planned, Kumbhaja Muni comes for lunch, and Parvati Devi is very happy. She's made number of varieties. So, you give a choki, small stool, and then she puts the leaf, green leaf, and now she starts serving. So as she comes to serve to Kumbhaja Rishi, the usual thing when we serve somebody, we put little, and then a second helping, and then a third helping, and then, usually the devotees are like, no, I don't want any more, and we are like, no, come on, Prabhuji, you have to eat, come on, take little more. This is how it happens. But in this case, as soon as she puts a little and she's asking, shall I put a little more, very sweetly. And Kumbhaja Rishi says, what do you mean, little more? Put the whole bucket. Don't ask me this little. Come on, put the whole bucket. I'm going to eat the whole thing. And Parvati is like, really? You want me to put the whole bucket? Yeah, come on, put the whole bucket. So she just puts the whole bucket of sabji, the curry, and the whole bucket of rice, and the whole bucket of dal. And by the time she empties the bucket and goes to the kitchen and comes back, the plate is clean. He's already eaten. She gets worried. My God, what is this? He has a voracious appetite. And then now the whole drama starts. One by one, the buckets are coming and pouring. Buckets are coming. And everything is exhausted. And Kumbhaja Rishi is like, come on, bring more. And now Parvati is like, where is my Lord? And Shiva had already told her that don't you involve me and don't you call me into this. Now she didn't know what to do. So she calls Krishna. Oh, Krishna, please help me. And I'm in big mess. Here is a Vaishnava in my house and I'm not able to satisfy. There's nothing left. So Krishna says, come on, don't worry, I'll help you. So Krishna comes there as a small boy, 5-year-old boy. And then he comes and says, oh, mother, I'm very hungry. Can you give me some food? And Parvati is, under her, she's whispering, what is this? I asked you to come and help me. And you are also coming and asking me that you want food. And Krishna says, come on, whatever you have, little bit you give me. So she makes a plate. And then Krishna, as a small boy, he starts all naughtiness. He says, I want to eat with him. On the same place, So now when the children start, making like that, you can't say no to them. So Kumbhaja Rishi says, okay, fine. He's a small child. What can be done? Okay, you can eat with me. No problem. So he puts his plate just next to Kumbhaja Rishi and starts eating. Now, just after eating one morsel, Krishna says, yes, I'm satisfied. Now bring water. I want to wash my hand. So Kumbhaja Rishi says, well, you just started eating, you're already satisfied? So Krishna says, yes, I'm not like you. You've been eating last 1 hour and you're still not satisfied. I'm satisfied, I'm done. So they bring the water. So when they bring the water, he washes his hand in such a way the water is all over on Kumbhaja Rishi's plate also. And the usual system is when we are eating with somebody, when one person gets up and washes his hand, everybody, that's why, when we are eating with somebody, we all wait for everybody to finish. That's the etiquette. You don't go and wash hand before everybody in the table finishes. So now Kumbhaja Muni has to get up because the water has been poured and the hand has been washed, and they're on the same choki, the same table. So then Kumbhaja Muni gets up and he also washes his hand. And then Krishna shows his form. Then Kumbhaja Rishi says, well, my Lord, you're not fair to me. First of all, you didn't allow me to eat. I wanted to eat some more. Okay, no problem. You didn't even allow me to drink water. I wanted to drink water. At least after prasadam, one is supposed to drink water. But after washing hand, he doesn't take water. So you have kept me bereft of water also. Then Krishna says, come on, don't worry. I'll give you a lot of water. I promise you this. Not now, but I'll make sure that you get a lot of water to drink. So now when Indra is pouring all this rain and Krishna is carrying this Giriraj, he immediately calls Kumbhaj Rishi, come, I'll give you all the water that you want. So Kumbhaj Rishi becomes very happy. He is there standing and drinking all the water which is coming down from, Govardhan, is like from the Sudarshan Chakra flowing over Govardhan and right into Kumbhaj Rishi's mouth. So Krishna is so powerful, he's so merciful. He can give the whole world to us. But if we don't have the right disposition, then we may take the whole world and leave Krishna and go away. So that's why Krishna is very kind. As a devotee, is apart from whatever things we may sometimes ask Krishna for in our material situations, we should also ask him that along with all the material facilities that you are providing us, please also give us the right disposition. Otherwise we'll lose it, in the midst of all these things, we'll lose the purpose of life.